Almost done. Hold on. Alrighty. So, let's get it moving. Let's get this moving. Let's get it moving. Boom. Boom. Stretch this down. Hit this here. Alright. Now, let's... Alright, y'all. Welcome. It looks like we're gonna break out. Honestly, looks like we're honestly about to hit a 1-2 here. So let's see here. Looks like we're gonna break up. Honestly, hold on. This. Yep, right when I said it, I knew it. Like we're gonna break up. I knew it. I fucking saw that. I saw that. Bang. So let's see what happens here. This might be actually a breakout out. So we'll see what happens on volume. I'm not satisfied with anything until this range right here is broken. But it does look promising. It does look promising. The only other, like, since this hit this low right here, it pretty much invalidates this being a 1, 2, 3. So I think this will be our breakout here, honestly. I think this will be our breakout here, honestly. This being a 1, 2. Right here. Let's see here. This may be a 1, 2 here. Our 1, 2. Let's see. Let's see how this rolls. I had to stop by right here, so I went long. That was quick. See how we roll here. We're not sat. We absolutely need to get out of this right here. Like this is straight booty so far. This could still transform into some wicked ass correction where this doesn't have to be a 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. Let's look at a different chart. Let's look at not BitMEX. Let's see if we see anything else that looks a little bit better. What's Kraken's look like? See, Kraken's is still actually very valid for a 1, 2, 3, 4. So I may jump out of this long right quick just so I can lock in some quick gains and not be worried, because this is still technically 100% valid. Even though, let's look at one more chart for Ethereum to see if we could trust this. So it is still technically 100% valid for continuation down. Even though BitMEX was a little wicked into the territory of wave 1, this is still technically very valid for a continuation down. That's invalidation for this Coinbase chart. Well, a little bit lower by like a penny or so, but technically still valid for bearish setup 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The volume still is less than previous, so still bearish. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, we almost have bearish divergence being formed here. I'm going to look at the 1 hour time frame again with a trend line. We go from here to here. I may exit this long right now. I think I might do that, honestly. I think I might do that. Hold on, you guys. We're brainstorming as quick as we possibly could right now. As quick as we could. Can, whatever you want to call it. Can, could, same difference. This volume we need to have more volume here. This is still bull trap, in my opinion. It's still 100% bull trap. What the hell is going on? Oh yeah. This is still 100% bull trap until we get more volume and or we clear this range. Or at least poke this on the Coinbase chart and or Kraken chart. Just a little bit higher. We just need, if we can do that, we invalidate this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into this zone for a wacko one, two, three, four, man. Whoops, I messed up on that too. Oh, it's not a wacko. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming down for 5, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for extended wave 3. Okay, here's some more volume coming in. See how this plays out, you guys. I'm still in this long. I guess I'm gonna just set my stop loss to my break even now. I guess fuck it. Like right here. Sure. Let's see how this manifests. I'm still not convinced whatsoever. Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin whipped into this territory, I want Ethereum to do it. I want Ethereum to do it. I want everything to match. What was crucial here, and what was a pretty telltale sign you could possibly long on was this. Remember, I'm a big fan of nope, never mind. That was not the. I thought we were looking at something else. Totally wrong. We 100% just whipped into this golden box and hit a pretty nasty wick so far. I wanted to get over that range for not only resistance wise but Fibonacci wise as well. Clearing the 0.6 retrace is very bullish or bearish depending on what you're looking at. Still not convinced. Not convinced whatsoever. But let's look at. What was that? Okay, I'm gonna make a new alert. Okay. And we worked into this resistance zone too as well. Nothing is convincing me so far. Why is this going off? Very interesting. So if we could just lose this support on the dollar, that'd be awesome. That'd be. Why? Why is this going off? What? Why? Crossing down. So if the dollar can just lose this support right here, we'll be off to the races bullishly. And I think we might have just did it. We'll see how this plays out here. If I know anything about support and resistances, none of this will hold, and we're going to go visit this lower range right here. And then Bitcoin should go take off right now. We should take off. We should. If my theories are correct, we should take the fuck off. Die, dollar die. Bitcoins fly. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, corn. Give me the money. Grandma needs a new fucking car. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Although shorts are stagnating, it's okay. It's okay. Um, Bitcoin's stalling. We're stalling. Come on, baby. Well, anyways. Sorry, we're in a little bit of a scalp session, I guess. We're gonna see how this rolls. Okay, gold, come on, gold, you don't fail me. This could still, the dollar. Let's look what the dollar did quite recently, because this price action on the dollar is pretty peculiar. It's very interesting to me. It's like, what did you just put in? You know, like, is this a WXY ABC? I think this is a WXY in my opinion. It's here. So I think this is a WX and then a Y here. And let me show you, I think this was a ABC. Oh shit. A, B, C, A, B, C. And we just now put in a 1, either a 1, 2, or an ABC. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know. The dollar does some Shweko-Weko price action, so it's hard to judge it at times. So if I'd say that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a truncated fifth, maybe? Or maybe this is a truncated fifth, who knows? And this was an A, B, C. And then we're coming down for 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. We're going to see how this plays out. What is going on here? Why are these alerts going off at the wrong time here? Not satisfied with any of this. So let's look at the dollar and a bigger time frame real quick. In my opinion, the dollar put in an impulse of some sort. Huge extended wave 3, then piece of shit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we just, in my opinion, a impulse of this magnitude is going to require some decent correction. So there's two things that could happen. We're going to put in A, B, C. We're right here. We already put in an A, B, C, and we're looking for the 3-wave move. It's an upside. So this is a 1, 2, 3, and this has a 1, 2, 3. So a 3, 3, and then we're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the bearish scenario, and I'm going to show you the bullish scenario real quick. This will make Bitcoin and other stocks and stuff like that perform well over the next few years. But let me show you the bullish scenario. The bullish scenario is this. Is wave 5 is not done, and wave 5 just put in a wave 1 of 5 and retrace for wave 2. And this could also, it's very valid. It all depends on what happens via, like, fundamentally. Like, government-wise and stuff like that. Depends on what happens there. is what would happen. And it all depends if we get threes in here or fives. I don't know. It's very hard. The dollar's price action is very hard to judge and gauge on the smaller time frames. It really is. But if I were to gauge it, oh shit! I heard a motherfucker. That barely worked past, but I was more like a. See here, 1, 2, 3. So I guess this is a 1, 2. That's obviously 3. 4. This came in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Expanding, ending diagonal, which is very valid. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So another 5-wave impulse. And then this also put in a 5-wave impulse. So that hits a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm kind of getting bullish on the dollar, which makes sense because I'm bearish on Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency and the stock market. One second, y'all. Ooh, we have hit exactly a 1.61 extension, which is a perfect ABC extension. So if we extend past this, I'm going to be very bearish on the dollar. But to me, we put in a Shweko Weko, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I don't like it at all. Because 4 obviously is in wave 1 territory, right? Like, I'm not blind, right? Like, that is definitely in the territory, right? Or maybe this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm about to come up for 5. We're trying to judge what the dollar is doing. This will really help us formulate. By the way, I need to. Oh yeah, I don't know why my alerts messed up. I have to delete it. Honestly, I'm gonna delete them. I don't know. I messed up setting them for some reason, so I'm just gonna delete them all. So this is very interesting price action to me. Like, this is very hard to gauge. The dollar hit a perfect 1.618 extension for the top. This is definitely not an impulse, you know. It's definitely not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is definitely not a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the territory. So it can only be a correction, right? So like a weird A, then like A, B, C, then so W or A, B, C. Something like that. A, all this right here is B, and this is C. So I'm not satisfied with that at all. That extension at all for a retrace. I want more. At least a 0.618 at minimum. But I really would a 1-to-1 maximum. Well, not maximum, but this is what I'm expecting the dollar to get to. And if that happens, Bitcoin should have a decent move if my calculations are correct. It's a pretty decent dump for the dollar. Yesterday, when this happened in the dollar yesterday, so from right here, from when the dollar went up, Bitcoin went down. It's not that complex. It's really not. It's a secret sauce indicator, kind of. Still bouncing off this trend line. I'm not convinced. Not convinced whatsoever. The dollar has to dump. So let's go over some things. What could this possibly be? For Ethereum, Ethereum is still clear that could still be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Bitcoin, man, Bitcoin's atrocious. Just disgusting price action. Just horrible. It's very bad. Like, is this 1, 2, 3, 4? And this is invalidation? The subwave count for that 3 is definitely not to my liking at all. So I don't like this at all. I'm not liking the bearish setup for Bitcoin just because it's in this range right here, and it's hard to distinguish what it could be beyond this point. If anything, we got like a leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a leading expanding diagonal of some sort, which is possible, I guess. Is that even a real thing? I'll look it up real quick. Well, that's definitely not true because we already hit the top trend line. That's expanding diagonals are definitely not supposed to hit the trend line. That's not a criteria for a diagonal. So it still looks corrective, but it's just hard to gauge on what it could be. So let's also go over some other things. Since this, in my opinion, this is a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear as day. Some other proposed counts said, other proposed counts for other traders said that this is a 4. All this is 4, and now we're coming out for 5. To me, that's pushing it for time frame analysis, because this was a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Well, this 5 completed this 3, 4, 5. To me, this is the most valid count by far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so, looking at price action, if I don't think this is an impulse down. I don't. The way the only reason, I mean, on Ethereum it does look impulsively down in a way. Shaking my hand, but Bitcoin clearly broken this range. Yeah, you could say this is invalidation. A quick 1, 2 here, but then how do you count this? The subwave count of this 3 right here. So this is 1, 2. How do you count this? 1, 2, 3. That's not. Yeah, it's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4 in the range. You know, crossing the range, invalidated. So to me, it's a correction of some sort. I don't know what kind of correction it is, but I know it's a correction. So based on that, what can we possibly be in? If this is still correction, if this is a correction, if all this is a correction, this must be an impulse, which is very clear. So this must be an impulse coming up, right? So now let's break it down even further. If this is a 5 wave impulse, we're going to either get a 3 wave impulse up, breaking at least these highs, or we're going to do what we've been proposing we're going to do. All B's completed now, coming up for C now. And this was our first impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this meme head and shoulders will get everybody again. I guarantee it. It will get everybody again. I guarantee it. This time even worse. Cause it'll be on this. 3 will hit the trend line, hit this, and it will break out, and people are gonna buy this retest and get fucked so bad. I really hope this is our play right now. I'd fucking be so ecstatic. And then people are gonna die right here. Absolutely die. Let's see here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So let's get all this stuff erased. Oh. I'm so sorry, Carol, for that alert. I'm so sorry. But so clear 5. This could have been completed 1, 2, 3, but the duration of this 5 took 5 days. So I'm expecting this to at least take 5 days as well. At least. A minimum. Or at least a 1.618, I mean a 0.618 time frame of what we've moved from up here. So, which is pretty soon, but let me show you. I expect this entire range to play as what we expect a turnaround in, all the way up to a 1-to-1, which is way over here. The dollar's having some bite back right now. Let's see if it closes underneath this neckline right here. If it does, It's gonna look good for our long. If I'm still in this long, barely. I'm not liking the way it's looking. In this like this little structure right here, I don't like it because we're underneath all this resistance. So again, let's mark. This is, I think it's the 0.618 retrace of this move. I think it's already been established, right? Let's double check. Yep. We already hit the dead cat bounce perfectly. So now let's also do one other thing. This is a 1-2. To me, I hold the fuck up. Hold on. I actually got another fucking idea. But I need to double check some things. It's gonna be a monumental find if my idea in my head is actually right, but I need to double check. That's right. That's pretty much right at the 0.5, I think, too. And this is awesome because the 1.618 extension from that low is also the top end of the golden box, which is awesome. So that would make it a double whammy for an invalidation point of a bearish move. So let's keep running through this. That's awesome. Awesome, that's perfect. So I was looking at where these lines are running through. I don't know why this should be yellow. You should be yellow as well. You should be yellow. All my downtrends should be yellow, all my uptrends should be blue. They're essentially the same thing, so I'm just going to delete this one. I already know where this one's coming from, so I'm going to delete it too. This is Gucci. Ow, freaking leak. So, what my idea was earlier, let's go over real quick. Hide was actually, no, okay, I thought we had a clear and concise ABC here, but this actually looks like it could be still a 1, 2. Nasty rejection so far. Nasty, nasty. If we swing back underneath here, to me, this is a 1, 2, 1, 2. If anything. A nasty leading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could be, you can say it's an ABC, but I'm gonna lean with a 1, 2, 1, 2 for now. Just because this doesn't look very impulsive down, so I just think we are due for another move up. And just because the duration of how long this took and how far this took in price action and time frame, I just would expect at least some more of a, at least a consolidation if it is an impulse down or a breakout. So I did hit a dead cat bounce time frame. Huh. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to formulate some ideas here. Okay, guys. Give me a second. So I guess the point, a dead cat bounce time frame analysis would work. So this does fit the everything you need for a continuation down from a larger time frame. Hit the perfect dead cat bounce time frame analysis retrace zone to like literally to their T during time frame. You could say one could say this is not an impulse and it's just an ABC. Because this, you could one could refute that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all this is just A, B, C. I mean, it hit a perfect dead cat bounce retrace as well. Well, almost did. Got rejected off all these trend lines. This is a very strange price action. This doesn't look, like I said, this does not look impulsive. The only thing that was impulsive was the amount of volume that came on this candle right here. But I can only get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a 1, 2, 3. That's way too far into. This does not make sense, you know. So my opinion is it has to go up before it goes down, no matter what. In terms of Elliott wave, unless I'm some sort of pleb. Expect to retrace back into this to get some bears who think they're shorted, they're right short, going to bed. I may lower my stop to like the 886 retrace on Ethereum, just in case this does retrace the steep. Because it's definitely not a 1, 2, 3. No way in hell. So it only could be a 1, 2, 1, 2. Or an ABC. Only two things. An ABC or a 1, 2, 1, 2. Ethereum has now the buy, the bull cross, but no bull signal yet. So it's just missing one criteria for the entire bull setup to go long. Because we need the buy, the bull, and the crossover. And or the reverse. The short, the bear, and the crossover. So bear, crossover, short, entry, bang, close out. We got a buy, a little crossover, not that impressive yet. We got a little crossover. Volume sucks, so that's what scared me. Still bearish in the volume. Let the real show Gates. He's probably watching. He could be watching this shit. I don't know. Oh shit, bro. Yeah, it is. It is my boy. I don't know if I follow this. I don't know if I follow him. I'm pretty sure I do follow him, but damn, son. Anyways, so shit. We'll look at this right now, but let's go. Okay, so we got rejected. The DXY got rejected pretty good on this 15-minute time frame. Let's look at RSI. We got a rollover completely on RSI. Boop, boop, down here. Chevy. Boom. And we are completely rolling over now. We got the bear, short, complete rollover on the 30-minute. How on the 1 hour? Short, bear, complete rollover. What about on Bitcoin? What do we do? What are we on at 1 hour? We got the crossover, bull, no buy, but no bull yet. No, I follow him on Twitter. And I should follow him on this shit too, but I'm not 100% sold on that. I don't remember. Ooh, I just saw my... I didn't know I had these right here. Hold on, 1 second. I don't know why gold's being a piece of shit. Gold's just not moving. Going way too sideways for my liking. This has all this resistance right here. So much resistance right here. If we could just clear that range, it'd be good. Support's lower though. Support's way down here. Let's look at the day. Do we have a divergence to play off of? I guarantee you have a 12-hour. Do you not? Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so checky. This is going to be now or never for the bulls on gold. Now or never. We have a divergence. Our RSI broke the low of this low here, but price action did not close beneath the low. RSI broke the low, but RSI did not. Price action did not close beneath the low. So what needs to happen now is if price actions can close over $1,296, probably actually less. About $1,295. What's his high actually? Let's go. Let's be exact. Oh, you bastard. High. $1,295 and 71 cents. If price action can get over that, that's a close. That's right. Yeah, $12.95 and 21 cents actually. Sorry guys. That's the price that gold needs to crawl over and close over on a 12-hour time frame to create a new leg high. But if we could just swing up like that, close one or two 12-hour candles, this will be open to the top end range of here. But if we stall out here and we roll under and close an hour, 12-hour candle underneath here, then we're going to visit this lower range pretty quickly. We'll probably wick through it, and then if we on the follow through, it will look like this. If on the follow through you don't come up with RSI like this, because RSI will come up like this. If price action can't come up like this and close in this range with RSI, then it will roll down, but RSI comes up like that, and then we'll come down like this, and then we'll make new lows. And then off to the races. We'll probably be down here pretty soon. So let's go back. The dollar's fighting back. We'll see how this plays out. I think we should fall the dollar, and I think we should go up Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't like that there's so many shorters. I mean, so many longers compared to shorters. Man, this is looking very scary for gold. I don't know why gold's being sold off so bad. Man. Overall, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Grandma needs a new car. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Grandma needs a new car. Let's go. Ass. Completely ass. Come on, dollar. Take a shit. That's all we need. Hold up. Hold on. Bang, bang. Oh no. That's no bueno. That's not what we want to see. No follow through. Anyways, let's go to a bigger time frame analysis. It's not being boring. Wow. Bitcoin hit all the criteria to go short on a daily time frame. You got a bear, you got the short, you got three-way crossover. I would wait though to see how it rejects though. If we don't get over this high today on Bitcoin, if we can't clear and close over 3661 on Bitcoin today, we're fucked. And we're gonna revisit these lows down here. You're shorting next move up. Huh. So again, let's go over the two proposed counts that we have for Bitcoin. We got A, B, C, and the C leg came in a truncated form. Yeah, I'll look at it right now. 1 second. So the proposed counts for Bitcoin is ABC with a truncated C. Actually a WXY. And this ABC was not ABC. It was meant this top end was not an ABC. My wave 5 was ABC. So this is the bear count. W, X, Y. X came in at A, B, C. And Y came in at A, B, C itself. Well, they all came in at A, B, C, obviously. And then we just started our first impulse down. 1, 2. Well, like I said, the way time frames, I just would expect this to have a little bit more of a retrace, like, or not retrace, but time frame. In time frame analysis, a little bit more of a move. Okay, what is this? We're up to 12 hours, so 1, 2, 3, 4 12-hour candles. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I guess it's exactly the same. So it does work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. It took 4 candles, 12-hour candles, to make that wave 2. This one took 4 12-hour candles to make wave 2. So it is very, very valid for a 1-2 already. I'll look at your chart right now. Hold 1 second, buddy. That's no good. We're bouncing on that trend line. We haven't broken it yet on our side, which is pretty big if you tell me, if you ask me. So 1 second. All that's left is for it to break on our side. If our side could break it, we're done. So let's do this. So we've broken it on price action, but we haven't broken it on RSI. So that's the key right now. We're watching this ever so carefully because this could be, like I said, this is the bearish count. WXY, we're done, coming down. The bullish count, in my opinion, will make more sense. Would be this is W or A. All this is B. We're coming up for C. Because when it's backed and stuff, well, that's cool. I don't know why it won't show me. Very true. Good thoughts. So, yeah, like another saying, I don't know if anyone's watching knows the type. Another saying that with the government shutdown, we should expect more lows to come. I think the reason why I'm saying that is because backed is like everybody's been so bullish, so freaking bullish on backed, and they expect it to be approved. Well, what the saying, the government shutdown is not looking very good, especially for people who are trying to look for things to get approved by the government. No one's working. No one's getting anything done. So what they're saying is, because of that, back's not going to get approved. It's going to be delayed. That's going to be a huge flood, in my opinion. That plus the recent Ethereum flood. I know the Ethereum flood didn't really do shit, but now you're compounding things, You're adding two things. Now you're getting people worried. Like, what else could be next? Is the ETF getting disapproved? Oh shit, I better take my money out before that happens, so. You gotta think of these things. Anyways, sorry. Gross, excuse me. No more chip eating for me. That's weird. Damn, that's interesting. can the theorem actually die? Very interesting. FA might actually be important now. In my opinion, like I said, this can't be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we break below these lows, to me that's a short. That's confirmation of this being wave 3 in my opinion, right? There's no way. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. No way. No way. No freaking way. This is either 1, 2, or we're starting an impulse wave C. Either one. So there's gonna be very easy setups for us. Either we long the break and close of this range. Well, not really. Because this ABC could still get up to a 0.618 extension and still die. You can still get up here like this and still roll over for wave 3. More fuel to the fire, you know, grab all these people going long just to fucking kill their stop losses, and more fuel to the fire for wave 3. Or does the opposite shit happen just right now? Did they catch some late shorters down here? They caught them again, and now we're just having a struggling time to get up, and as soon as we get over this, we'll run. You'll see. You'll notice. If price starts running away, then obviously that's where liquidity is. But if you just start seeing wicks like that, that means people are just taking their profits out, and you can expect it to roll over. But if you see like a few wicks and price start like running kind of up like that, that means you have the potential for like a squeeze in a sense, you know. This looks like shit already. Looks like shit already. Looks like crappio. The dollar, dang, the dollar keeps flying. That's crazy. The dollar's out to take some lives today. We're at the dead cat bounce area. I expect this to at least hit a 0.5. If this is indeed a 1, 2, 1, 2, this is as low as I am accepting it to go. But the way the dollar is moving right now, pretty bullishly, which is pretty crazy. That's wild. A, B, C. C came in a 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who knows? This thing just keeps running though. So we need the dollar to die. Because the dollar doesn't die, Long's about to get fucked so hard in Bitcoin. So hard. I don't understand why well, I don't understand. Of course you don't understand. You don't have to understand. Freaking the dollar's just flying right now. Right in the zone of limbo. It's gonna be very interesting. Very interesting. Let me get a drink of my water real quick. Quick. Oh, you fucking dickhead. I low-key want a PB&J too. Low-key. Fuck. Alright. So, let's get started with that. Let's look at some other coins real quick. Really careful. Whoa, 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 whoa. This, I don't know, XRP is worrisome in a sense. It's kind of looks like an ascending triangle. A, B, C, D, E. Or A, B, C, D, E. Well, if that's the case, this should be done already. This will be, and we'll start a new impulse down. Something like this. This A wave was pretty. This time frame analysis looks pretty good. Just look at it. Look. A. Something like that. A, B, C, D, E. Look at the volume too. The super bear count calls for it to be done now. A, B, C, D, E. Really nasty rejection right here. So it could be it. Confirmation of this setup would be break of these lows here. This is definitely an ABC. This is an A, all this is B. Yeah, Ethereum, I mean, XRP looks like it has another leg down, honestly, like an ABC coming right here. The alternative count for XRP would be this entire leg right here. It's WXY. I'm going to put in another WXY like this to perform a really huge and ginormous flat. These are only two counts I can see that are plausible. That this is a clear 3, this is a clear 3, this is a clear 3, this is a clear something. One could say is that, to me, I think this was more valid, the WXY. Of the large degree, let me show you. Well, this will be an ABC actually. And I think this is the more valid count, and I'll show you real quick why. This is A, B, C. Okay, I think this is a 1, 2, 3. So it has to be a C leg, or either a C, a 5, or a 1. So either this is a 1, 2, we're coming out for 3. Or this is a C and we're coming up for A, B, C, like this. A. Like, look at these. Look at this. Just look at this. That looks like a fractal though, right? Or am I tripping? And it did have divergence between A and B, which is pretty huge. This will be more of a weekly. Oh no, it's more like a double bottom. Both of them. It's like a slight. On the daily though, it's a little bit better. there to there. Slight divergence. So it doesn't work with the A, B, C or W, X, Y. The bear count is A, B, C, D, E coming down, and we will not get past this high. Like this. This E will not get past here. Okay, wick past here, but won't close past here. If this WXY comes true, this will break above this golden range and close above it as support. Post this to the Ethereum chart with the alt chart. Okay, looking at your chart now knows sorry it took so long. I don't like how long W is for your structure. Usually your W, X, Y, X, Z's are very sideways and very channeled. Well, not sideways, they're very channeled. So they're usually like this. So either have like a W, and it's very channeled. It's very channeled, and they're really channeled. And they're very long and drawn out. And then you can have like a B C. A, B, C, then you have like A, B, C, then right here you have like A, B, C, D, E. And you have like A, B, C. And all this would be. So here's your first move, second move, third move, fourth move in a triangle, fifth move. And this can even put it in a triangle. It's very seldom you can do this though. Double triangle with variance. No way. Usually no. But it's possible. You can go A, B, C, D, E for another triangle. So you can have a pennant and a pennant, and you can break down. W, X, Y, X, Z's are very long and drawn out. Don't think we've seen one in crypto yet. Or you could have an expanded one, where the trend lines expand. W, X, Y, X, Z. And usually it's like you have an ABC followed by an ABC followed by like a ABC followed by like a ABCDE triangle, and this usually breaks up pretty heavy for it to meet this trend line here to get this have an expanding W X Y X Z expanding flat. But like I said, we haven't seen one in crypto yet. Oh, that's AP. I just, in my opinion, WXYXZs are not. I guess that one was wedging. That one did wedge pretty well. When is that? When's that launch? News just came out. Yeah, that's huge. I'm gonna look right now, buddy. Yeah, I don't think it's a WXYZ because there's only a few of those I could form. I mean WXYZ. Yeah, WXYXZ. Interesting. We'll look at this later. Anyways. Damn, dollar just does not want to die. It's crazy. They're not out of the water just because the dollar is still flying high. Like it's no tomorrow for some reason. That is. I'm gonna look at that. What you're saying real quick. No, there's a confirmed. What? Binance is offering 80% commission. Okay, they're definitely an exit scam. they're a scam. Are you fucking serious? That's nuts. Nutty. Come on, dollar. Die. Die, dollar, die. Ethereum check. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I just retweeted it on if Binance releasing a new exchange doesn't help us move up, we're fucked. Yes, now or never for crypto right now. Honestly, it really is. We're gonna move up and get fucked. No, I think we're gonna move up. Honestly, I do. I think I might long some XRP here, honestly. Like, fuck. Fuck it. Like, we got head and shoulders everywhere on the map right now. We got a head and shoulder here, down here. Look, yeah, like a weird one here. A weird one here. Yeah, I'm gonna long some XRP for the fuck of it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Put it in a bucket. Let's see what happens. Seems like. Fuck it. Let's see how this goes. Put my stop loss. A lot of pink. Hold on. This is way too pink for me. Okay. This could be very good or very bad. New order. ETH, XRP. USD. How much is XRP? 33. So I don't even know how much XRP to buy. Let's do some math. If I got, okay. Okay, so 0.33. Hold on. So I know I saw that. It looks pretty scary. So let me do something real quick. I'm trying to remember how to calculate fucking stupid ass your stop loss. I forgot. Okay, if you only can risk 2%. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. Okay, cool. Now I have a calculator I can actually do shit with. So that's point. Point 0.01 0. Sorry, I'm doing some math to try to figure out how to place my stop. Okay, I guess I found out how much I could place. ATR is 0.0027. 0.045. Almost down here. Minus 0.00. Interesting. Hold on. I don't know why I can do it. Okay, I think I figured it out finally. That was weird. Had a brain fart. So. Yeah, it's nuts. Alright, I figured it out. That was weird though. But yeah, so it's not looking good for a buy. I haven't bought anything yet. So let me teach you how you find your an appropriate stop loss. So say you're in a 1 hour time frame, and you think you have a bullish setup, and you're like, okay, but where should I put my stop loss? So this is how you do it. You have to use your an ATR indicator though. The ATR indicator it's free. Just look up ATR, average to range, and it comes like this. All you need is this number right here to tell you the value of the time it is right now. So right now it's the 0.0027 value, and what that is telling you is that the average true range of the past of this hourly time frame is 0.0027, which means that you can expect price to range in that from where price is right now, 0.0027 up and 0.0027 down. So how you place your stop loss is this. You find out what your ATR is. The ATR right now is 0.0027. So the average true range is of the low is 0.0027 from right now. So you can expect the low to get tested according to average true range, just how it is. So if the price right now is calculator died, that's weird. The price right now is 0.32904. Then I forgot to tell you. So since the average true range is 0.02, hold on, getting ahead of myself. Let's go over it. So let's just find the average true range low of this hourly time frame. So price is 0.32898, 0.3298, not changed, 0.32900 minus 0.0027, and our average true range low is, obviously I did that wrong. It's 3263. So I could change this myself. So that's your average ATR right now. But you can expect price action to at least test that. So you don't want to get stopped out. So what you do is you take your ATR, which is 0.0027, and you multiply it by 1.5. So take 0.0027, multiply it by 1.5, and that gives you a true range of 0.00405. So now you take your low, so 32900, 0.32900, and then you subtract that by 0.00405 because that's a new low, and then now you get 32.45, 49, 5. And that's where your stop loss will be from if you took this position right now at this time. So now let's say you had a $10,000 portfolio and you only could risk 2% of your portfolio. I say you can risk up to upwards 5%, but only a 5% if you're a good trader. If you're still a novice and learning, you should only be risking 2%. So you got 10K portfolio, you can only risk 2%. So what's 10K? What's 2% of 10K? So 10K times 0.02 equals, I think it's 200, right? 200. So you can only risk 200. So if you're going to take this position right now, okay, let's do this. .00401. So the stop is 0.00401 away from the entry. So you would take that and divide that by 200. 0.00401, and it'll give you a number and obviously it'll be some pretty fat number, but what this number is telling you is how much you could buy of how much XRP you could buy at this price to only risk $200 of your entire portfolio if your stop loss is right here. So if you entered right here on a so it's telling you you could buy a shit ton, like 4,000 XRP, a shit ton of XRP. So if you multiply this number, if you multiply this number I have right here by what I just divided it by, .00401. I have this calculator. It's fucking old. 200. Well, I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. That doesn't seem right. Hold on. I'm gonna do it one more time. So. Yeah, point. Okay, maybe that is right. It's such a large number. This does not seem like it should be right. So yeah, if you can only risk 200 divided by 0.00401, you get some. So 5,000 times. It is right. You can literally buy 5,000 XRP at this price, but this does not make sense. But it is right. With no leverage. If you start doing leverage, you have to add leverage to this equation. But this is without leverage. This is how you do your stop loss appropriately. So you do this math. So you take your portfolio size, times it by 0.02. It gives you your total risk percentage, and you take this tool, find your entry. Well, first you get your ATR, find your ATR of your whatever time frame you're in, times it by 1.5 to give you your true range of your stop loss. So if you're going short, then you're gonna add it to the price. If you're going long, you're gonna subtract it. No, I think it's 5,000 XRP. What you can see here. So one more time, 200, 5,000. Shit. .00401. 200. 50,000 XRP is what you could buy. So it's 200, and then you take 200 divided by 0.004, which is what this is. The difference between the entry and your stop loss is this, which equals 50,000 XRP, and 50K times 0.004 does in fact equal 200. So the math does check out. Technically it's 0.401, but it's close enough, you know. 0.401. So if you were to lose this trade, which is a 1.3% loss, you will only lose 200 bucks, no matter what. Unless there's some sort of slippage that happens, and you're obviously a little bit fucked. But if you gain, let's do the math real quick. Just to these previous highs. Yeah, okay. So again, you take your see how much that is in profit. 50, 1, 2, 3 times 0.034. That equals 1,700 bucks. So you make 1,700 bucks on this trade without leverage. Because you would own 50K XRP. Each XRP gains 0.03402. So you times 0.03402 times 50,000, because each one of those XRP you own gained that. That equals 1,700 USD. So you have a potential to make 1,700 bucks with the potential to lose 200. So the 8.5 win to risk reward ratio, which is exactly what it's showing here, 8.5. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Let's see here. I'm only this old ass calculator that I had to, it's like literally just plus, minus, subtraction. So I have to keep remembering shit. It's not the greatest thing ever. So let's see here. Pull out my actual scientific calculator where I can see everything. So you got 10K. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can only risk 2%, 0.02. Oh, that's 2,000. Son of a bitch. Stupid. That's no way. That's 20%. There's no way. Why does it say 2,000? 0.02. Oh my god, 0.002. Stupid. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. That's why I put 100,000. 1, 2, 3. Times 0.02. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, 200 again. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Son of a bitch. No, it's not. So, 10K times 2% is 200. So you can only risk 200%. You can only risk $200 of your total portfolio. That's 2%. So you only want to lose $200 on a trade that you lose. So, if downside, if first you find an ATR, we found our ATR range. It's right here. So if downside is 0.32495, the difference between your entry and that is 0.00401. So since then you take 200, you want to figure out, well, how many XRP losing 0.00401 will equal up to $200. So you take the missing value, which is XRP, and the amount of XRP, you divide it by the two values you have. So you can risk 200, and you know that you lose 0.00401 at your stop loss. It gets hit. So you just take 200 divided it by 0.00401. For our sake, we're just going to take 0.004, which gives us 5,000, 50,000. Gives you 50,000, and then so at 50,000 XRP that are worth 0.32903 with a stop loss at 32,474.95 will only lose you $200 if that is hit. And let's make sure it makes sense. So we're going to take 50,000, 50,000 times that by what we could lose here, which is 0.00401. That's the difference. But we're going to, for actually 0.004, and that equals $200. What am I doing wrong here then? Let's see here. What are we doing wrong here? That makes no sense. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here. $200. What is this? Is it like 5,000? Is that why is this going 0.004? 0.004. Yeah, you definitely need 16,000. So this, why is this not working out? I did it for Ethereum, easy as fuck. This formula worked easy as fuck. No, yeah, it's 6K. Yeah, 6K will give you a $2,000 loss. Loss. So that's way too much. So Even then, it's probably gonna be like 500. Yeah, 500 gives you that. But what's the math? There's math that you could do for this. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll get it to you guys later, I guess. I did it earlier. Yeah, 0.004 is definitely wrong. So I guess we'll just do it this way. 0.32903. 0.39203. Subtract that by our blue line, which is 32,502 minus. Oh yeah, there's a different number right there. I don't know what this is then. I have no idea what that number is then. The number is 0.06701. So let's do this again. Now that we have the right number. $200 divided by our new number. Equals 2,984. That still is not right. That made no sense. Why can't we do this? Am I so stupid now? I can't do basic math. 03 minus 0.3205. 0.32503. So the difference is 0.00. No, the difference is 0.004. From 0.32903 from 0.3250. I put 3. The difference is 0.004. So if I was only trying to risk $200 of my portfolio, then I need to figure out how many times 0.004 could go into 200. That's correct. And that's 50,000. But it doesn't make sense. That is interesting. I'm confused. I'm gonna look that up again and look at the video I saw that showed us this way to calculate your stop loss. I know you need 15, but that's when you. What it doesn't. What we're trying to figure out is how much it would take. How much XRP does it take to lose $200? Let's go to something that's not freaking. Let's go to Ethereum. A little bit easier. Okay, ATR for Ethereum is 0.307. Point is $3.71. Times that point for 1.5, that equals $5.55. So let's say we're going short here. So we're gonna go $5.51 for this current price. So 122 and 61 cents minus 550 equals 117. Oh, I guess we're going long. Whoops. 117 and 6 cents. So this is your stop loss on the 4-hour time frame. If we're going long. Same rules. $10,000 portfolio. We can only risk $200. So we only want to lose $200 max. And if our stop loss is right here, we have our entry point right here. The difference from the entry to your stop loss is like it's $5. Exactly what we calculated, $5 and whatever cents. $5.70. Because that's 3.7 times. Duh. We knew that though. 3.71 times. Yeah, 3.71. Yeah, 117. So, yeah, 5.5 is the difference. So, let's do it. 200 divided by 5.5 is 36. So it'll take you owning 36 Ethereum, and I'm coming down to this point at 117 for you to lose $200. Now I understand that you're like, how can you own, if you have $10,000, how can you own 36 Ethereum? That's when leverage comes into play. Get 36 times what's the cost? 122 and 30. 122 36 cents times. That's only $4,000. So that was, I don't know why the XRP one came out so wacko. This one works a lot better. So again, 200 divided by 5.71. That's the difference. You could own 35 Ethereum if you only want to lose $200 if it gets to this point. And to make so 35 Ethereum times 122 times 33 cents is 4,281. So you can own no. The 1.5. Oh God. Yeah, I don't know why the XRP one didn't work. I don't think it's a percent. I think you're just trying to times it by 0.5%. You're trying to get 0.5% greater than your or greater or less than your ATR. I don't know why the XRP one didn't work out very well. Let's look at Bitcoin. See if Bitcoin works too. So say we're going long. Your ATR is 19.2 times 1.5. Gives you 28.8. Current price is 36.14. So your stop loss is 35.85 if you're going long. And if you only want to lose 200, you can't own as much Bitcoin, obviously. So the stop is 28.26 away. So 200 divided by 28. So you can only own 6.9 Bitcoin if you only want to lose this much. But that doesn't make sense. Right? Oh, my phone's dying. Great. Shit. I don't know, very strange. I'll look more into it tomorrow, you guys. Anyways, that was very Alright, you guys. In terms of what the hell's going on, I think we covered it in terms of ideas. I really do expect another move up of some sort. Now that we broke into this range, if we didn't break into this range, I would have stayed really bearish. But because we broke into that range, I am leaning more bullish. But the bulls have to close up in this range. Like, staying underneath here, I don't care. Elliott wave, Elliott wave. Just because I can't get a clean Elliott wave count doesn't mean shit. We can still go lower with this breaking into this range. It could be just some weird corrective move that I just don't know what it is yet until it unfolds. So just because I can't get a clean impulsive wave down for like a 1-2 doesn't mean it's not there or something's hidden that I'm not seeing for some reason. So we always have to respect that, and because of that, use your stop loss. I'm gonna place my stop loss where I told you how to use the stop loss placement I use. So yeah, with that, you guys, I will post these charts I had here to my Discord group, and then we'll get it rocking tomorrow morning. If anything happens, my alarm should wake me up, and then I'll get the live stream going as I always do during the emergencies. Alright, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. It's now 4 a.m. I didn't know I was going to take this long. I didn't know I was going to take this long. I did ramble on about a whole bunch of different tangents along with stop losses and stuff like that. But I think that's pretty important. So, again, you guys have a great morning, day, night, wherever it may be. Have a great one. Alright? You finally got a bull call. Finally, so now we got 100% bull call on Ethereum via Chevy XV. So just letting you guys know that. Place your stop losses. Let's see if this goes anywhere. Much love, you guys. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. You guys have a great fucking night. This is your boy, Satoshi motherfucking Heavy, signing the fuck out. Cheers.